Can you hear the sound? The pounding of feet that shake the earth, the breath of soldiers who march with no swords, the sound of a promise about to break through. The story of Jericho begins with a command. March around the city, one time each day for 6 days. On the 7th day, march 7 times, and then shout. Who would believe such a thing? It made no sense. It was not a battle plan, but a call to obedience. But Joshua, obedient and faithful, led the Israelites to do just that. Day after day they marched in silence around the great fortified walls of Jericho, the city that stood tall and strong, its gates locked tight with no way in. The people of Jericho stood behind their walls, mocking, laughing, and feeling safe. They saw the Israelites march, but never saw the power that came from obedience. Then, on the 7th day, the Israelites marched around the city 7 times. And on the 7th time, they shouted. A shout that shook the heavens and rattled the earth, and the walls of Jericho fell. How many times have we looked at the walls in our lives, thinking they are too high, too strong, and too unshakable? How often do we face problems that seem impossible to overcome, and wonder, how can I ever break through this? But God doesn't always move the way we expect. Sometimes it's not about strength, it's about obedience. It's about trusting His timing. It's about doing what He says, even when it seems impossible. The walls fell not because the Israelites were mighty warriors, but because they trusted God's plan and followed His instructions. And what about you? What walls are you facing today? What promises seem unreachable? Have you been marching around them, quietly waiting for the right moment? Here's the truth. Your breakthrough might just be one act of obedience away. Don't give up on your shout. Your victory is already in the works. If you believe that God can bring down the walls in your life, type AMEN.